Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to show you something a little different that I don't normally do. We ran out of mayonnaise and lunch meat for my daughter's lunch, and I like to have everything prepared a couple days ahead of time. And I went downstairs thinking maybe I could grab a can of tuna. Didn't have that either. So this little can right here, these are chickpeas or garbanzo beans. This is like a can of gold. So I'm going to show you how to make mayonnaise out of this. And we're going to make a fake tuna salad using the chickpeas. So let's go. You need 1 can of chickpeas. So what we're going to do is we are going to drain off and reserve to keep 1/4 cup of the liquid in this. And this liquid is called aquafaba. So you just need 1/4 cup of it. The rest, we're just going to discard it in the sink. We're just going to dump it down the drain. I make my mayonnaise in a mason jar, and I always use the wide mouth jars for this because it gives room to put the immersion blender in. So if you have this, that's great. If not, use another vessel that you're able to put an immersion blender in. So to your mason jar, add your 1/4 cup of aquafaba, 1/4 teaspoon of ground mustard, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1½ teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. So there's 1. We're going to eyeball this, guys. There's 1/2. Now this also calls for 1 to 3 teaspoons of brown rice syrup. I use sugar because I don't even know what brown rice syrup is. So I start out with 2, and if it needs more than that after I taste it, then I will add another one in. But I'm just going to start with 2 teaspoons of sugar. 1, 2. Okay. Take your immersion blender, and we're going to blend this on high for 1 to 2 minutes. You'll see it start to get foamy, and that's what you want. Right now we're going to measure out 3/4 cup of avocado oil. As it pours very slowly. Now a normal mayonnaise is made with eggs, but eggs are getting so expensive, that means mayonnaise is getting extremely expensive too. So this is a good alternative for an egg-based mayonnaise. It's vegan, guys. You can say you've had vegan mayonnaise. Okay, so slowly pour this oil in while you are blending it. Hey guys, look there. We have mayo. We have mayo. All right, just go ahead and taste it. And that's actually really good just like it is. If it needs a little bit more tang to it, add more apple cider vinegar. If it needs to be a little bit more sweeter for your liking, just add a little bit more sugar. Now, you can use maple syrup in this instead of sugar, but if you do, it's not going to get this thick because the maple syrup is a thinner consistency than the sugar is. So just keep that in mind. All right, guys, We made mayonnaise in like a fraction of time. So get all that off. And then you can just put a lid on this and then store this in your refrigerator. Very, very easy. And it tastes good. Take your chickpeas and put them in a bowl that you can put a lid on it. And all we're going to do is take a fork and mash these down. Just like that. And then we're going to do this through the whole bowl until we get the chickpeas more of a flattened out and mushed up consistency here. To our bowl, I'm going to add finely chopped celery and some finely chopped onion as well. Not a whole lot, probably 2 tablespoons of each. I mean, it's not a whole lot, just a little bit to give it some flavor. And then we're going to mix that in. And our mayonnaise that we just made, we're going to add this to our chickpeas. Just enough to make it creamy. Now your mayonnaise will stay in the fridge and it will keep for, I'd say, a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's not freezer friendly, so don't freeze it. And discard it if you see any mold growing on it. All right. And right there you have an easy sandwich spread made out of 1 can of chickpeas. And I will say that the mayonnaise is delicious and it's far better than what you're going to buy at the store. And if you need to add salt and pepper to this, do that as well. But this will easily give you at least 3, if not 4 sandwiches out of this for one, 82-cent can of chickpeas. So not a bad option, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so that my channel grows and I can reach more people that may not know how resourceful different things can be by using simple staple food items that you can buy at the grocery store. Especially with food inflation, it's becoming a little harder to keep to a budget. So I'm trying to do things to help in that manner. So give me your comments down below, try out this salad and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching and God bless.